Yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, guys, I have a special video for you guys that are trying to ball out on a budget in 2K19. A lot of people don't have a lot of MT to spend, and some people just don't understand sniping, so it's fine because this year, especially with what happened yesterday, the market has crashed and you can get really good cards for pretty cheap. And I'm going to show you guys exactly which ones to go after, and I'm going to show you guys a starting 5 that I would recommend to you guys. You guys don't have to take my advice, but I'm just going to recommend it to you guys, and I'll recommend an extra 2 players as well. So obviously every good team needs a point guard, so the starting point guard is a Ruby, and he goes by the name of Damian Lillard, guys. This card is pretty good. I like it. It's not the best card, but you guys will see some footage of it in a second here. His open shot 3 is an 82, if you guys were wondering, which is not the best, but it's pretty good. Driving dunk 81, which is a pretty big part of his game. His shot contest is 79. His speed is 88 with the ball, which is not bad at all, in any means. And honestly, this card has, he has potential. He has mid-range Deadeye on bronze. You could upgrade that if you want. But honestly, this is probably the best point guard that you could find for pretty cheap. I would say he goes for around 3.2k, 3.3k, depending on what you really find him for. Sometimes it's just tough to find these cards, but honestly, if you take some time, you'll definitely find Lillard for pretty cheap. He did rise in price though. I got a ton of them for like 2.5, 2.2, and all that type of stuff. But you should be able to find him for under 5k for sure, I would say. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the point guard position. You guys will see some gameplay on screen right now, and then we're gonna cut to the next position. So guys, I just want to talk about this gameplay really quickly. It's not even gameplay, it's literally just me dribbling around and dunking and shooting threes. You guys can see his release there, all that type of stuff, his dribble moves, his dunk animations. That's all I wanted to show you guys, really. He's a really good card. I would definitely recommend him if you're just starting on my team, or if you just don't have a lot of MT and you're just, booling on a budget. It is what it is. He's honestly not a bad card at all. Definitely recommend it to you guys. Go pick him up, go try him out. I did, and I do not regret it. Guys, the next position is a shooting guard position, and honestly, this is gonna be a pretty weird one, but at the same time, it's not a weird one, and it's kind of sick because this player actually did a lot last year in the NBA, especially considering it was only his first year in the league, or first year in the league. I caught myself up, but it's Donovan Mitchell. You guys see him right here on screen. Honestly, this card is really good. You guys will see some footage here. He doesn't have the best shot. That's the thing I wanted to say to you guys. So I am going to give you guys an alternative to Donovan Mitchell. If you want a better shooter, which will pair up perfectly with Damian Lillard, which is who I actually wanted to talk about in this video. Donovan Mitchell is in the suggestion, but this is who I really want you guys to pick up if you're trying to build a squad and try it out. CJ McCollum, I'm going to show you guys some footage of him in a minute here. But CJ McCollum is one of the best shooting guards in the game. I would say that's really cheap, and you can find for pretty cheap. His open shot 3 is an 84, same with his contested shot 3, which is huge. His free throw is really good. He doesn't have that good of a dunk this year, only a 35 driving dunk, which is pretty crazy to think about. But his speed's an 82, he's quick, gets up and down the court. His defense is not the best, but he shoots, he's a shooter. He has deep range Deadeye and mid range Deadeye on bronze. So honestly, this card is really worth it, and combining it with Damian Lillard in a squad, their stats do go up a little bit when they're on the court together, especially because they're going to be in your starting lineup if you decide to use this squad. So honestly, that's the next player I'd go with, CJ McCollum. Let's hop into the small forward position and who I recommend to you guys. So guys, I know we only had one Ruby in the squad, but this is the next Sapphire. Yo, Sapphires are slept on, let me tell you. These cards are actually not bad at all by any means. But the Sapphire I wanted to show you guys that you guys want to use in your budget squad, he goes for around, you can find him for around 2k, I would say, is Jason Tatum. You guys see him right here. He actually has pretty good stats, and I would definitely recommend him because, yo, this guy is a beast in game. You guys got to try him out. I'll show you guys his release here in a second as well. But his open shot 3 is an 82, contested shot 3 82 as well, which is pretty good. His driving dunk 84. He has some nice animations. You guys will see those in a second. His steal is a 49, block of 55, which isn't too good. His defense needs to get upgraded, but it is only a Sapphire card. What can you expect from it? Yeah, he has pretty good things, I guess. His tendencies, it's not bad. He has a high tendency of driving and then stepping back, which, you know, it doesn't matter, I would say. And he has a good tendency of no driving dribble move, which is actually really overpowered, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's basically you pass the ball and they're close to like the rim and you hold square, and when you're going up for the layup, he'll do like a floater or something instead of actually dribbling into people and losing the ball like a lot of players that I know in this game. But you guys will see some footage of him right here on the screen. He's a good dunker, as you see from those clips. He's a good shooter, and his release is butter. His release is butter, I'm telling you that right now. You'll literally never miss. Well, you will miss, but if you're open and you know how to time this release, you'll get perfect with it. So yeah guys, that's who I wanted to show you guys for the small forward position. Let's hop into the power forward position. Let me show you guys who I recommend that you guys pick up and try out for the power forward position. So guys, two options for this one, to be honest. It depends on what your budget is. I would definitely go for the higher option just because it is a way better card in my opinion. But if you guys really don't have the MT and you don't know how to make it, I mean, you might as well go for LaMarcus Aldridge. He's the cheapest Ruby power forward in the game, and he's actually not bad at all. But the guy I want to focus on for this budget squad, this is probably the most expensive card in the squad. But it's Kristaps Porzingis. And now you guys might think it's like super expensive. This card, it's like 8K. It's not too much obviously, but if you're a budget baller, you might not want to spend that. But honestly, this card is really good. He has good stats. He plays nice in game, and he'll destroy your opponent when you're playing with them. Yeah, so Kristaps you could find for pretty cheap most of the time. I've sniped a ton of them for like 3K. Honestly, this is all I do right here. I just sit here and do this, and then look at this, 5.2K live on video. I just sniped the Kristaps for 5K. You guys saw that. This guy goes up so many times for snipes. You guys could find him for really cheap within like 5 minutes of you actually, you know, trying to find him. I think I just got a second one. Yo, hold on, did I just get a second Kristaps? Hold on, it's lagging obviously. But guys, definitely, yeah, that's not the same, that's the same one. Definitely use this. Go out and get a Porzingis, because Porzingis is really good in this game. Before the auction crash, he was going for like 18K, which was insane. And now he's still one of the most expensive rubies in the game. And I know he comes in at a staggering price of 8K, but it's worth it every penny, as you guys saw in the video I just showed on screen. His dunks are good. He could shoot threes, which is actually pretty surprising for a power forward. He's a good stretch four, in my opinion. And yeah, I would definitely pick him up for you guys. He has an 80 open shot 3 for a stretch 4. That's pretty good. And his driving dunk is a 71. He could do a standing dunk, 85. Honestly, his block is an 85 as well, which is insane. He will literally block the shit out of people. And he doesn't get tired, which is actually a good thing. I realized that when I played a couple games with him, which is actually pretty good, because most, like, I hate bringing players out because they're tired, or they play like trash because they're tired, or they can't run because their stamina is low. But yeah guys, that's Kristaps Porzingis for your power forward position. Let's move into the last position on the starting lineup, the center. Alright guys, now when it comes down to the center position, it's actually kind of hard to make a decision that will actually help you guys. So basically, this was it right here. Honestly, if you're really struggling on MT, like I said, pick up any Sapphire center. They're under like 1,000 MT. You guys can pick your favorite. I don't know. To be honest, I would recommend Rudy Gobert, because he's just a classic center. He could block, he could rebound, he could do all that type of stuff. But if you guys are looking for somebody who could actually shoot, I'll go for Marc Gasol. But that's not what we're talking about here. The center we wanted to choose, and that is actually really good in game, is, if I find him, there we go, DeMarcus Cousins. He only comes in at around 4.5K, maybe not even. He's honestly a great card. His standing dunk's a 90, driving dunk 80, contact dunk 70, so you'll catch some posters with this card 100%. His block is only an 80, which I feel like they robbed him on that one, but it doesn't matter. You know, this card is still really good. He even shoots threes, which is actually really good for center. It's not crazy, but his open shot 3 is a 77, so he'll hit some. He won't hit like all of them, obviously. He's not a great shooting center, but I picked him just because his tendencies are fire, bro. And this guy, in game, it just feels different compared to Joel. I did try out Joel Embiid. I also tried out Cat and Jokic. Jokic I would not recommend to you guys, but Cat is also a good one, I would say. But DeMarcus topped him off just a little bit because of my playstyle, but you guys have to try out both of them if you don't know your playstyle yet. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for DeMarcus. You guys will see some clips of him, his dunking animations, his shot release, all that type of stuff, like I'm doing for every player, so you guys can actually get a real taste of what they actually feel like in game before you actually buy them and waste your MT. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the center position. I'm gonna hop in to the 2 bonus players that I was gonna show you guys, just because, you know, sometimes you need good bench players that come in and, you know, do the job, dunk, do whatever, give you a lift off the bench, I would say. And yeah guys, let's hop into those 2 players right now without further ado. Hey guys, now one of the players off the bench I wanted to show you guys, just super slept on, just because they're emeralds. Like, emeralds usually don't go for, you know, a lot of MT. You can find him for only 600 MT, bro. That's literally only 1 game of playing and you get yourself Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is a beast off the bench, I'm not gonna lie. He's not the best card, but he can shoot some threes, and the main part why I want you guys to have this card on your squad on the bench somewhere is because he dunks like crazy, yo. He's a crazy player, bro, and that's all I'm gonna say. He has posterizer and bronze. You could upgrade that and have him do some crazy contact dunks. But I would definitely recommend him to you guys, just because I feel like he's one of the best emeralds in the game for my playstyle. At least he's not a great shooter, but he dunks on everybody, and he just brings up the team energy. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels like a good card in game. And honestly, I would definitely recommend it to you guys if you guys need a boost off your bench. These are not the super recommended players. The starting lineup was something I truly believe in. The bench players are something that you could actually get a lift from some games, but they're inconsistent sometimes. So you guys got to be aware of that. But yeah guys, let's hop into the last player of this, I would say budget squad, but it's only 7 players, but still we're gonna say budget squad. Let's hop into the last one. Let's get it. Alright guys, now the last player that I recommend off your bench, which is insane. I know I put a Sapphire in the starting lineup, but this card off the bench just does wonders for me, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, he's better off the bench than he is for me than he is starting when I had a budget squad. But this card is Paul George. Now this card is kind of expensive. It's not too expensive, but if you guys are really balling on a budget, he's like 5k, which for a bench player is not really worth it. That's why this one's optional. I would definitely, if you have the MT, definitely go and pick him up because he's a great card. By no means am I disrespecting him, but is he worth 5k if you don't have that much MT? No, it's not. He's not worth it. Like, honestly, I wouldn't go for him if you don't have enough MT. But yeah, because this card is pretty good. It's decent. Dunk animations are okay. I wouldn't say it's too crazy. His shooting is not the best, to be honest. His mid-range is like a 68. His open shot 3 is an 80 though, which isn't too bad. Driving dunk is an 80, but they kind of, you know, he's kind of underwhelming, I would say, for a starter. Like, you expect so much. Oh, Paul George, one of the elite players in the NBA. You would expect like a sick card from him. Honestly, it wasn't the best. I was disappointed when I tried him out, but by no means am I saying he's a bad card. Off the bench, he'll be great. A great addition to your guys' team. And I did sell him, so I'm not going to show you guys any videos of him because I sold him before the market crashed to get that extra MT from him. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. That's the budget squad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I definitely enjoyed making it and finding these players for you guys. You guys saw little clips of each and every player, so make your decision wisely. Go out and buy who you want to buy. Don't buy all of them. I mean, if you want to, go and buy all of them, try them in a squad, see how they work together, because for me, they worked wonders, yo. I was beating squads with Amethyst on them, with that squad, with that starting lineup. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, because this one took a lot of time and effort into putting everything together, making it, finding the right players and all that type of stuff. So if you guys enjoyed it and you want to, hit that like button. It means a lot to me. If you don't want to hit the like button, that's fine with me. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. We're on the road to 1,500 subscribers, and when we hit that, I'm gonna do a huge, probably a giveaway and a special video for it. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Turn on notifications if you haven't already, I guess. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I just did snipe 2 Paul Georges in a row. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I'll take it. I'll make some MT off them. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go out there, ball on a budget. Go out there and embarrass people with Amethyst squads, with this simple squad that works. And you know what guys, till next time, I'm LogicLookss. Have a great day, stay blessed, see you in the next one. Peace.
You laughed in my face when I said I would make it. I think it's funny cause we switching places. Niggas, they looking at me in amazement. I wanna pull up in Rarries and Ranges. Niggas be talking but I never say shit.